Welcome back to Reviewsinside.tv, where we bring you the most in-depth and unbiased reviews of the latest products on the market. Today, we're looking at something that promises to revolutionize your blending and juicing routine. The Yoga Blender Smoothie Maker /juicer/soup maker with auto seed separation and immunity booster in a sleek metallic red finish. It's compact, powerful, and packed with some pretty impressive technology. So, let's take a closer look and see if it lives up to the hype. The Yoga Blender is not your ordinary kitchen appliance. It's designed to provide maximum nutrition by consuming your fruits and veggies in the purest, most natural form possible, just like if you were chewing them yourself. This means that all the nutrients, including heat-sensitive vitamins, remain intact, something you typically miss out on with traditional blenders. The idea here is to mimic the process of slow juicing, but with the convenience and speed of a regular blender. It claims to deliver pre-chewed fiber, making the entire drink easier to digest while maximizing nutrient absorption. But the Yoga Blender doesn't stop there. One of its standout features is the auto seed separation technology. This is a game changer, especially for fruits like kiwi, dragon fruit, watermelon, cherries, and pomegranate. As we all know, these fruits can be a hassle when it comes to removing seeds, and some seeds, like those in watermelon or pomegranate, have no real nutritional value. The Yoga Blender automatically separates these seeds, saving you precious prep time and sparing you from unnecessary ingestion of seeds that don't contribute to your health. Another unique feature of this blender is its stone grind technology. Unlike traditional blenders that simply cut and blend the ingredients, this blender actually chews the fiber between specially designed plates. This process aims to extract the maximum nutritional value from the food, preserving the integrity of the ingredients. It's a different approach that promises to keep all the natural goodness locked in. Then there's the Cyclonic Waterfall Technology. This one's pretty interesting. Inspired by Ayurveda, the idea here is that we need to chew our food 32 times to get the most out of it. While you may not have the time or patience to chew that much, the Yoga Blender mimics this process by using a cyclonic motion to repeatedly grind and chew the ingredients. The goal is to ensure that the food is broken down as much as possible for easier digestion and maximum nutrient extraction. When it comes to noise levels, this blender is surprisingly quiet. At less than 60 dB, it's quieter than most other blenders you've likely used. It also has a variable speed control, allowing you to fine-tune the thickness or thinness of your drink, depending on your preferences. This feature is important because it ensures that you get exactly the consistency you want while keeping oxidation low, which helps preserve the nutrients in your drinks, smoothies, or soups. Now let's talk about how this blender performs in real-world use. Setting it up is pretty straightforward. It's compact, so it doesn't take up much space on your countertop, and it's light enough to move around easily. When you're using it, it's clear that the design prioritizes efficiency. The auto seed separation works well, and even with fruits like pomegranate or watermelon, you'll see the seeds getting separated out. It definitely saves you time on prep, which is a big plus. In terms of performance, I tested the blender with various fruits and vegetables, including harder ones like apples and carrots, and softer ones like bananas and berries. The results were impressive. The stone grind and cyclonic waterfall technology really seemed to live up to their promises, as the drinks came out with a smooth, almost silky texture. There's definitely a noticeable difference when compared to traditional blenders that tend to leave behind chunks or fibrous bits. The consistency is far more refined, and it's clear that the ingredients are being processed in a way that preserves their natural nutrients. However, while it performs well, it's not entirely flawless. One thing to keep in mind is that it's not as fast as some high-powered blenders. If you're in a rush, it may take a bit longer to get the smooth consistency you want, especially if you're blending tougher ingredients. Additionally, while the noise level is lower than other blenders, it's not completely silent, so it may still be noticeable in a quiet environment. When it comes to pros, the biggest highlights for me are the auto seed separation and the stone grind technology. These are features you won't find in most blenders, and they really elevate the experience. The low noise level and the ability to control the consistency of your drinks are also big positives, especially if you're particular about how you like your smoothies or soups. The compact size and sleek design are also great for those with limited counter space. On the flip side, the blender isn't the fastest when it comes to blending tough ingredients, and the price might be a bit on the higher side for some. While the technology is impressive, it's important to consider whether the unique features justify the cost for your personal needs. Now, let's talk about value for money. This blender certainly packs a punch in terms of technology, with features like the auto seed separation and stone grind technology, setting it apart from the competition. But when you look at the price tag, it's definitely in the higher end of the market. For those who prioritize health and nutrient retention, the price could be justified by the innovative features and the results you get. However, if you're just looking for a basic blender, there are more affordable options out there that still perform well, but don't offer the same level of specialized technology. When comparing this to other similar products on the market, the closest competitor would likely be premium blenders like the Vitamix or Blendtec. Both offer excellent performance and reliability, but neither provides the unique seed separation or stone grind technology found in the Yoga blender. If you're looking for a blender that focuses specifically on preserving nutrients and improving digestion, this is a solid option. But if speed and versatility are your main concerns, you might want to explore other high-powered models. In terms of build quality, the Yoga blender feels sturdy and well-made. The metallic red finish adds a sleek, modern touch, and the materials used in its construction seem durable. There's no indication that it will break down easily with normal use, though long-term data on its reliability isn't readily available yet. Based on the build and brand reputation, however, it seems like it will hold up well over time. As for customer support, I haven't had any direct interactions with the brand's customer service, but it's worth noting that the brand has a solid reputation for delivering quality products. If any issues do arise, it's reasonable to expect that they'll be responsive and helpful based on their track record. So what's the final verdict on the Yoga blender? It's definitely an innovative product that's ideal for health-conscious individuals who want to preserve the nutrients in their food while enjoying the convenience of a blender. Its unique features like auto seed separation and stone grind technology make it stand out in a crowded market. However, it's not the fastest blender, and it might not be the best fit for those who prioritize speed over nutrition. For those who care deeply about their health and are willing to invest in a specialized product, the Yoga blender could be a great addition to your kitchen. If you've made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more detailed reviews like this. Let us know in the comments if you've tried this blender, or if you have any questions about its features. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay healthy and happy, blending.